everyone, welcome back to a Render Spaz video. This is part 2 of creating the 67 Shelby GT500, and right now what we're going to do is we are going to continue to work on the front bumper area, and then we're going to also work on the hood area and a little bit different shape to the front grille and all that. I'm going to just tweak that, but right now what I'm going to do is go into the material of the body paint, and I'm just going to put it to more of like a primer gray. And this way I can see the lines a little bit better and the surfaces, just to make sure everything connects well, and it just the design kind of works together, and this just really helps with the visualization of that. So let's just do a little more tweaking here to the material, the metallic or the metalness, and maybe a little bit more on the roughness, and get something like this. And that seems to work. Maybe brighten it up a bit. And then let's begin to work on continuing with the tweaking the front bumper area and cleaning up more of the model. Alright, so I'm just going to look around here, see what I can tackle. What I've noticed here is that, yeah, we have some areas that I still want to tweak, like get rid of the exhaust below. I just want it to be very clean at this moment. So let's get rid of these the front handles here. Okay, the door handles. Let's get rid of those. What else we got here? All right, so these elements are all separate, which is good. Okay, so now what I want to do now is I'm going to import a cleaner hood that I've had saved for this for the Eleanor build, and I'm going to bring that hood in so that we can replace it with the one with the hump. So let's just try to line this guy up, and I brought back the Eleanor car on top, and now I got this hood here, so I got to just line this back up. So what we're going to do here is try to get it in line. Okay, so I separate these two. So one is editable, the other one's collapsed. So we're just going to remove the collapsed hood, and then we're just going to now have an editable one to work with, which is great. So there you can see the actual Eleanor hood here. We're just going to remove. So let's just put the material back on, and then we're just going to actually just align this hood back up with the car. So let's try to tweak the render view here. All right, let's move over to align and just align it back here to the center to center. Hit OK, and now it should be in place. I just want to make sure it does line up correctly. Looks good. All right, so I removed the other hood that had the extra details. It was collapsed, and now I can edit this, which is perfect. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have to clean this model up a little bit for our liking, and then we'll just go from there. So I'm just going to remove this this hump. Okay, get rid of that and go from there. Alright, so now that we're finished getting rid of the little hood hump there, the scoop, now we can start to work on the bumper area, and we'll try to just switch over here to a view that we can start to change the way the angle of the front bumper is right now. So right now it's a little tucked in. It's pushed in towards the front grille area. So I'm going to just take this section here. Let's just have a look. I'm going to pause the render view here, and I'm just going to pull out the bumper just a bit. Okay, I want it to kind of come out more on an angle for now. Just see where this takes us here. All right, let's make sure we grab the right vertices and see if we can get it to do what we want it to do here. It's all a kind of a trial and error. Let's see what works, what doesn't. All right, just a little bit of a small tweak there. But let's try to customize a little bit more of this front end, or let's try to adjust it so that it's just slightly different. Like this front area here of the corner of the grill. I just want it to be a little more angled. Don't want it to do that. We just want to go into the edge mode and just kind of tighten this up a bit so it's just a little bit more of a crease here. And let's do some adjustments and see what we can come up with. Alright guys, this is looking really good. I'm very excited of the direction that this is heading. I did some adjustments to the edge of the hood there where it meets the grill. I just pushed that down a little bit and changed the headlights just a tad around the framing, just to round it off. And now we're just going to try to work with the front bumper a little bit more just to kind of get things to look cooler than what we have here. Just I'm not sure. I'm just gonna mess around, trial and error, and see what works, what doesn't. And who knows? Like, you know, I could change my mind and even just replace this whole bumper. But I don't know. I think right now what we got is it's looking pretty good. I think it's working. All right, let's continue with some more modifications. All right. Alright guys, now that we have finished modifying the front bumper for now, I think this is a good spot to stop this video, and we'll get on to the part 3 where we're going to start working on more of the side and more cleanup. I also did some block out there just on the rocker panel. But other than that, this is pretty much going to conclude this video. And guys, like and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe so that you can see more updates, because I'll be frequently putting them out where you're going to see more of the design process, and we're going to see something really cool by the end of this. I'm very sure of it, and I hope you guys are enjoying what you're seeing so far. All right guys, see you in the next part. Thank you.